Hi, I'm Haley and today I'm making garden harvest muffins, which is basically just a fancy way of saying that I'm making muffins with a bunch of different fruits and veggies. This is my Aunt Mimi's recipe and I'm so excited to make this, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is combine all of our dry ingredients in a large bowl. I have 1 cup of flour. And make sure that when you measure your flour, you spoon it into the measuring cup and you level it off, that way you don't pack in too much. Then I have 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 1/4 cup of sugar. Now I'm going to add in 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts, 1/2 cup of grated carrots, get in there, 1/2 cup of grated zucchini, or is it shredded? I think you're supposed to say shredded. Grated or shredded zucchini, that's the same thing. And 1/2 cup of shredded apples. And make sure that you're using green Granny Smith apples. Now using a large spoon, I'm gonna toss it all together. And once that's all combined, you're gonna set that aside and get a small bowl. And I'm going to combine my 2 eggs, 1/4 cup of buttermilk, and 1/4 cup of oil. I'm using avocado oil. And I'm just gonna whisk it all together until it's all combined. Once that's all combined, pour your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients. Bloop, 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 bloop. And I'm just gonna stir it all together. And now my batter is all ready and I'm gonna bake this. Now I have a muffin pan, I'm gonna line it with muffin cups. And if you don't have muffin cups, then you can just grease it with some cooking spray. Boop, 1 for you, boop, 1 for you, boop, 1 for you. Mine are gonna be colorful. I got these cute pink and yellow muffin cups. Now I'm going to spoon my batter into my muffin cups and fill them about 2/3 full. I'm using a cookie scoop to fill mine so that they're all perfectly even. Alright, I finished filling my muffin cups and this only makes 11 muffins. And now I'm going to bake them. My oven is hopefully preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, but I have a bit of a wonky oven, so I'm not sure. I've never made these before and my oven tends to cook things faster, so I'm going to start with 15 minutes, but you'll know when they're done when you can stick a toothpick in the middle and it comes out clean. Ta-da! My muffins are all done baking. I baked them for exactly 15 minutes. And the toothpick came out clean, but they still look pretty moist, so I think that was a good amount of time. But everyone's oven is different, so it might take less time for you. All right, now it's time for the best part. I'm gonna try one. They're very, very soft. They're not hard and dry at all. So they're not super sweet, but they're not supposed to be. If you go into this thinking they're supposed to be like a dessert, then you're probably not going to like them, but they're supposed to be like a nice healthy breakfast, and it's got a little bit of sugar, so it's a little sweet, plus the fruit has sugar, and so it tastes really good. These would make a nice hearty breakfast. Thank you again, Aunt Mimi, for giving me this recipe to try out. I think it's going to be something that I make a lot more often from now on because my family is really loving them. Well, thank you so much for baking with me today. Let me know if you ever make these at home, and let me know down in the comments what desserts you want to see me make next. And I'll see you next time. Are they called muffin liners or muffin cups? Now I'm gonna line my pan with muffin cups, right? And now I have a muffin pan I'm gonna Now I have a muffin pan and I'm going to line it with muffin cups. That sounds very bad. And I'm going to place muffin cups in them. And I'm going to place muffin liners inside the muffin cups. But if you don't have... What?
You're going to place muffin liners inside the muffin cups.